Hello, welcome back to the reading of the poem The Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 3, Chapter 346, Part 1, Prophecy on Peter and Marjiam, the Blind Man at Bethsaida, 1st December 1945. They are not walking any longer, but are running in the fresh dawn, which is more pleasant and clear than the previous mornings. Sparkling dewdrops and many-colored petals fall on their heads and in the meadows, adding other hues to the countless shades of the little flowers growing on the banks of streams and in the fields, and glistening on the grass like diamonds. They are running in the middle of warbling birds and in a light breeze that rustles among branches and caresses the hay and corn that grow higher and higher day by day. And they hear the cheerful babbling of brooks flowing within their banks, and gently bending the stems of flowers touching their clear water. They are running as if they were going to a tryst. Even the elderly ones, such as Philip, Bartholomew, Matthew, the Zealot, share the joyful haste of the younger ones. And the same is happening among the disciples, where the older ones vie with the younger ones in walking fast. The meadows are still wet with dew when they reach the area of Bethsaida, enclosed in a little space between the lake, the river, and the mountains. A youth bent under bundles of sticks is coming down from the wood in the mountains. He is coming down very fast, almost running, but he cannot see the apostles from his posture. He is singing happily while running under his burden of sticks, and as soon as he reaches the main road, at the first houses in Bethsaida, he throws his load to the ground and straightens himself up to rest, pushing back his dark hair. He is tall and thin, erect, and his body, although slender and agile, is strong. He is a handsome-looking adolescent. "It's Marjiam," says Andrew. "Are you mad? That's a man," replies Peter. Andrew cups his hands to his mouth and calls him in a loud voice. The young man, who is about to bend to pick up his load after fastening the belt of his short tunic, which barely reaches his knees, and is open at his chest, probably because it is rather tight, turns round in the direction of the call and sees Jesus, Peter, and the others who are looking at him, standing near a group of willows, dipping into a large stream, the final left-hand tributary of the Jordan, before the Lake of Galilee, just outside the village. He drops the bundle, raises his arms, and shouts, "My Lord! My Father!" and he darts off. Peter also dashes off, wading the brook in his sandals. He just pulls his garments up and then runs along the dusty road, leaving the wet marks of his sandals on the dry ground. "Father! Son!" They embrace each other, and Marjiam is really as tall as Peter, and thus his dark hair falls on Peter's face when they kiss each other. But as Marjiam is so slender, he looks taller. Then Marjiam breaks away from the loving embrace and resumes his race towards Jesus, who is now on the side of the stream and is coming slowly forward, surrounded by the apostles. Marjiam falls at his feet with his arms raised, and he exclaims, "Oh, my Lord, bless your servant." But Jesus bends, lifts him up, and presses him to his heart, kissing both his cheeks and wishing him everlasting peace and increase in wisdom and grace in the ways of the Lord. The apostles also give a hearty welcome to the boy, particularly those who have not seen him for months, and they congratulate him on his growth. This has been a reading from the poem The Man God, written by Maria Valtorta, Volume 3, Chapter 346, Part 1, Prophecy on Peter and Marjiam, the Blind Man at Bethsaida. Thank you for listening. I will see you tomorrow. May God bless you, and may peace be with you.